Hi, brothers and sisters. My name is Eric Besson. On this Sunday morning, I want to say God bless you, and may you enjoy your day, and may this day be the beginning of happiness in your life, success in your life. May it be the beginning of so many adventures that you have to put forward when it comes to this life. But I know I've mentioned this before, and I've talked about the ability or the sense of believing who we are, the fact that we self-doubt ourselves all the time, the fact that we want to act and live the way other people define us or other people want us to live. The reality is this, I always tell people that the time that you take, try to act the way people want you to act, think the way people want you to think, you deprive yourself of that ability to discover who you are. You deprive yourself of showing you strange your ability on the kind of things that you know how to do, because you spend your time trying to act, trying to prove people who they think you are. But the reality is this: we all have that self-doubt into this world. We all live in a world where we sit and think so much on how people want us to attribute ourselves, or how people want us to behave, or how people want us to take directions in life. But the reality is this: you know yourself better than anybody else. So spend your time in discovering who you are. Spend your time in portraying who you are. Spend your time in doing the things that you love to do. Discover your talent, your inability, because you have them. Don't try to live on someone else's talent. Don't try to live on someone else's ability. Don't sit and waste your time, feel depressed, feel discouraged because you are not attaining the view that other people want for you. No, you should think of what you want for you. You should discover who you are. Not discover who you are from people telling you what they want you to look like, or what they want you to be. So I'm here to tell you on this Sunday morning, that God gives you a special talent. God gave you a special skills. God knows you better than anybody else. So whatever man has to say, that is just man-made thinking. Don't waste your time trying to think on what people want you to be. Don't waste your time trying to be what people want you to be. Try to be who you want to be. God gave you a special talent. You should spend your time trying to discover that, not trying to be what people want you to be. Sit, think. It may not come right now, but it may take you a series. It may take you a path in life for you to discover who you really are, or what you can share with this world, or what you can give this world to make it a better place. But I don't want you to spend your time. Life is too short. Life is too short. So stop spending time on trying to be what other people want you to be. You may not be a billionaire. You may not have so much money, but be who you are. Discover who you are. Stop thinking about what people think of you. What people think of you doesn't really matter, because what God thinks of you, that's what matters. What God gave you, that's what matters. Man has his own ability. Sometimes I always tell people, if people could not do it themselves, if people feel indifferent about themselves, they will attribute that, they will transfer that to you, because they feel insecure about themselves. So they feel like, okay, that is how everybody should feel. But I say we are individuals. We are unique. We have our own different ways of taking on life. So discover who you are. Be who you are. Don't stop worrying about what people think of you. Stop worrying about what people want you to be. Worry about what you want to be. Discover who you are. Because if you look deeply, you will discover who you are. Not from people, not from what they think, not from what they say. Please, for the love of God, stop wasting your time trying to be what other people want you to be. Spend that time, the limited time that you have here on earth, be who you are, who God wants you to be. Don't try to go extra mile because you want to please A or B or Z. No. Maybe they couldn't do it. That's why they're trying to discourage you. That's why they want you to be like them. No, you know yourself. You should be your #1 fan. Stop doubting yourself and stop trying to be what other people want you to be. Be you. Discover yourself. There is much in you than what people think of you. You can make this world a better place. Just think of what you can put or you can contribute. There is something that you know how to do best. And it is something that you know that is just you. Like I always say, happiness is a choice. Happiness will not come from what people want of you or what people think of you. Happiness is what you choose to do. It is your choice. So do it. And stop wasting your precious time on trying to be what people want you to be. Life is too short. Use it for you and discover you, not what people want you to be. They will talk. That's the world. They will gossip. That's the world that we live in. But be you.